Just come down for a little walk with Alfie down on the beach. Look how misty it is out there. You can't see anything, can you? You can normally see, well, see for the bloody miles out there normally. But you know what? I come down here thinking it was going to be absolutely freezing, but it's not. It's not cold at all. I've got a bloody, I'll show you now. Got my snood long, whatever you call it, round my neck. Bloody big thick coat on, and I don't feel cold at all. I think what it is there's hardly any wind, but it's such a lovely quiet morning down here. I love it when it's like this, I really do. It's so peaceful. Anyway, I had a good day yesterday. It was my daughter's 50th, so we went over to Liverpool. Hang on, I'll just keep my eye on Alfie. Here he is, charging around. Went over to Liverpool Christmas Market, which was just in front of St George's Hall, which was an excellent day, to be honest with you. Oh, excellent afternoon. And I didn't drink too much. I can't drink like I used to be honest with you. God blimey. Have a couple of pints and I want to get out of my toilets every 2 minutes, so not what you want to hear really, is it? But still. But especially when you have to get the train, and it's about 20 minutes on the train from where I am into Liverpool city centre, which is quite good really, isn't it? Come on, Alf, where is he? There he is. Oops, he's going to do his business, so I'll have to stop and clean it up. Yeah, so sorted that out anyway. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's not far to Liverpool from where I live on the Wirral, you see. 20 minutes on the train, and it doesn't cost me anything on my pass, so you wouldn't take your car over to Liverpool. It's easier just to get on a public transport. You can also see, do you like that? See how calm it is, how calm the sea is. It's like a mill pond. It's absolutely like a mill pond, but you can't see very far with the mist. It'll clear. Alfie's enjoying his little stroll. I'm gonna have to leave him in for a couple of hours this afternoon while I take my car for its MOT. So he'll be on his own so I thought I'd bring him down, give him a nice little run down on the prom. We used to do this on a regular basis. I used to come down here quite early. Yeah, I used to come down here on a regular basis, very early of a morning. Well, when I say very early, it wasn't that early. It'd be about 7:45, because my dear wife, who passed away about 3 years ago, used to work in Tesco's. So we used to bring her down. She only done 2 hours cleaning of a morning. I used to bring her down, and while I thought there's no point in going home. I'd take Alfie a nice long walk, and then go and pick her up at 9 o'clock. I used to do that most mornings. Well, I didn't always stay down here the 2 hours. Sometimes I would, because we were only up the road. I'd go home for a little bit and then come back out, pick her up, and go home. But Alfie, come on, son. Alfie's 10 now, so sometimes as I'm walking along here, he'll stop and look at me and say, "I don't want to go any further, Dad." But he ends up following me in the end. It gives him a bit of a run. I always say the only life a dog has is the life you give it, and I think it's cruel to just keep dogs in all the time and not give them a little bit of fun, a little bit of freedom walking around. So that's what I like to do. Bring Alfie out, bring him down here, and he's got all the freedom he wants. To the right here is Leeshill Golf Course. There's a couple of lads there playing golf. They're waiting for the others to move on further up there, further up on the course. It's so peaceful down here, absolutely is. It's about 9 o'clock at the moment, or just coming up to 9 if it's not 9 o'clock. There's other people there with their dogs, taking the dogs a nice walk. They're enjoying it. Come on, there's Alfie. This is what comes to play with Alfie. Morning. Nice. Just coming off to Leeso Castle now. Still on a golf course. There's the lads playing golf. So they've obviously teed off. Heading towards Leeso Bay. Tractor working on the golf course. Obviously cut my grass. No, he's not cut my grass this morning. He's cleaning up possibly. Cyclist. Lads there on the green. I think I can see a little fishing boat out there. We're going to zoom in on it. Yep. And in the distance a bigger boat. Yep. Just around this corner is Leeso Bay. It's an area I used to come when we were younger and sit on the beach. The sand hills. Looks to me as if the tide's going out. The birds there, feeding themselves what they can. I'm not too well up on what the birds are called. Just coming round to what's Leeso Bay, which is really nice actually. You can see the nice sand there, it's really beautiful. And them sand hills, when I was a child, you'd play. Right over there, the far end there, it's called Gunsight Parade. You can park up there and just sit out and look out to sea. It's really lovely. But it's called Gunsight. The place is called Gunsight for a simple reason. That's where the guns used to be in the Second World War, protecting us, protecting the docks, protecting Liverpool, and they protect us from the German bombers. To be fired at them from just over there. They were all in the hills apparently. And as you know, me and Bethan like going for walks now. You know, the gallivanting gardeners, we call ourselves. We like to go all over the place, visiting places. But we come down here a lot because we've obviously got an allotment. That's why we call ourselves the gallivanting gardeners. And we come down here and get the seaweed off the shoreline, which you're allowed to do because it's not alive there. But if you take it off the rocks, which on there over there, it's full of it, but you cannot take it off the rocks because it's still alive. You can take it off the beach, and that's what we do. Well, Alf, I think we'll head back now, eh? Just over there, another horizon there, is Liverpool. You can normally see or you can just, I don't know if you can just about make out some of the tall buildings in the city. Yeah, there it is. There's a tower. Radio City Tower, it's called. And there's the liver buildings. Can you just make them out there? And that's zoomed in quite well. This is taken on an Apple iPhone 15. So the zoom on it is really quite good, isn't it? Right, come on, Alf. I think we'll head back now. get home, a couple of rounds of toast and a cup of tea. The old Rosie Lee. Can't beat it, can you? Especially on their mornings like this. My hands are starting to feel a little bit cold now, to be honest with you. So it's not as warm as what I thought. But still peaceful out here. Well, as you know, me and Bethany, we like to travel around. Our next little trip, well, I'm not saying it's going to be our next little trip, but we have got one planned, but it's not until February. We're going to go up to Scotland for 4 days, up to the Cairngorms, Canusty. I've been before, but I just want to go again. So we've booked it for the 4 days. They take you out on trips. And it's a little hotel called the Duke of Gordon, which it's really nice, but for the price, I think they just they do it so cheap just to keep the hotel, the staff going over the winter period. Yeah, and as I was saying, and the reason they're so cheap, I think, up there in Scotland this time of the year is to keep the staff employed, really, isn't it? Keep the hotel ticking over. And it's normally beautiful. In the sense of, I don't mean it's sunshine, there's normally quite a bit of snow up there, up round about Aviemore, because it's not far from Aviemore, it's only up the road, and that's where they do the skiing up there, isn't it? So I just can't wait to see it. Take you out on trips, take you to distilleries and different places. And it's all included. They don't pay you don't get the entrance fees included in the deal, but you get the coach trips, and they're well organised. Have lovely meals, I know that. Yeah, lovely meals when you're in the hotel. For the price you pay, that's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Yeah, so that's our next little trip plan, but we must probably go somewhere over the Christmas period. I don't know where yet, but we like to travel around and see some of these stately homes. That's what I was trying to think of what they're called, and go and having a look at their big gardens. It gives us ideas for our own. Yeah, nearly back. I don't know if you can hear the water. Alright, come back to the common now. And that's where we've just been, right up there. There's Leeso Castle, and we were right up the top there. We went right round that bend and into Liverpool Bay, I was going to say Leeso Bay. So, plenty of people out now walking. It was a bit quieter earlier. But back now to the common. I'm going to go just over there and down to the car. After having a little run around. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he loves that. Dog meeting. Look at them, how excited they are. Alfie having his last run before I get him to the car. Come on, Alf. Enjoying that, aren't you, son? There's a greenhouse, not open yet. I could have my breakfast here, couldn't I? But still, I think we'll get home, eh? Right. We're back at the car. He knows which one it is. It's only about 2 or 3 minutes up the road to where I live, so we'll get home, have a cup of our Rosie Lee, couple of pieces of toast. I mean, mid-morning snack. It's about 9:30 now anyway, so yeah, just about the right time for that. So, hope you enjoyed that little stroll along the promenade at Morton on the Wirral. Well, I'll catch up with you again anyway. Ta-ra for now.